Didn't she pass away in real life, the original Yellow?
Yeah, Trini.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, Tommy was, the green / white ranger was my thing.
Oh, go Power Ranger.
Go Power Rangers. You Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, yeah. Come on. Hootsie! Yeah! Run around yelling that. So I may have to go see that at some point. The Man from Uncle movie or the Man from Uncle TV show? It was a good movie. I actually liked the movie a lot. I also liked the TV show. Did you like the movie? What's your opinion? Yeah. It was a good, just like, pretty straight up spy flick, I thought. I enjoyed it. All right, that's all the pop culture I got right now. Like, that's most of it's based on 90s stuff. Also, like I said, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Super excited that that's coming back. I've been watching that at night. So they've been putting new episodes up on Netflix.
Okay, so what's the basis of that? Because all I remember is like seeing the row. It's like movie theater seats, and you see the big screen. But they just watch movies and kind of riff on them. Is the deal, or
yeah? They basically sit. Yeah, they just sit there and watch really bad movies and make fun of them.
Yeah.
I only got to do that once. I went to see, what was it, Star Trek Nemesis, when we still had a little movie theater here, and that was before they started rebooting them. That was the last one before the reboots, right?
Yeah.
And I remember we went to see it and in the little movie theater, and nobody else was in the theater. So my whole family, we spread out all over the theater. And they started it when we got there, and we were just yelling out riffs and stuff all across the theater. It was pretty awesome.
It's fun.
You guys want to observe how I order a pizza?
I would love to.
No.
Quite a act.
Hey, Ubi.
Hello.
Hi, can I get a large pepperoni pizza? A large plain pie. That'll be all. Matthew? Oh, okay, bye.
Get another email.
I was done.
That was riveting. like a nail gun to your head.
Yeah. I think I used that voice once when I called to order some food with my sister, and my friend that was here earlier, he was in the car, and they both wanted to kill me so badly because they hated the voice so much.
I just wasn't that impressed.
Oh, would you like it if I had done my Vietnamese voice?
I don't know. Just
Yeah,
telling
look,
you,
can I
man.
have a 2 pepperoni pie? Can I have the 6 order of the wonton fried chicken soup? Can I have the 7 order of the orangey chicken? And can I have the 7 order of the cook?
That was better. That was funny.
Okay, I'll do that next time. Next time I order Chinese food.
Did anybody get hit by the bad weather today?
Not where I live. Mm-mm.
It's been cold for like 2 days.
It's all on the East Coast then, all the rain and tornado watches and all that.
Maybe we'll get some rain. I don't know. Sprinkled a little yesterday. Probably on the edge of whatever, big system it is.
Yeah.
Some sort of dregs occasionally float this far. You never know. The weatherman's always standing in front of us.
I feel like maybe I'm strange in the sense that I don't enjoy the rain very much. Most people
Really?
say they enjoy it. Yeah.
I live in a desert where there's an agricultural economy, so
Do you know the old
you
Clint?
must love the rain. The rain is always amazing, whether you enjoy being out in it or not. I logically enjoy the rain, and therefore I enjoy the rain. I've never actually thought about it beyond that.
Yeah.
Jewel, do you listen to country music at all?
I don't, like modern country, I don't at all.
So, no, I got an old Clint Black song for you.
Playback's pretty sweet. What was I looking for?
And boom.
Okay. And if I click on,
Don't click watch together.
okay, so it's only if I click on that. Otherwise, it'll
Yeah.
just pop up on my end. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Oh, oops.
You don't have to listen to it like right now. I'm just saying it's a good song, and you should like the rain.
I'm like clicking everything.
It's a good song.
Do you know that one, Audra?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I like most of Clint Black's stuff. He's one of those pretty reliable artists.
Yeah.
A lot of good songs.
Why is everyone in room 2?
Because the drama was here.
What was happening?
The continuing yelling match between Eric and Courtney.
Really? Still going on?
I know, I keep thinking it's done and then it comes back.
I heard the
I thought
same.
he just posted that video today about like being responsible in media and blah 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 blah. Taking down the
Yeah,
video.
like I told you, like I said, the problem is that there was an issue, and then after the issue being resolved, did not resolve the
The butter.
conflict. Yes, it escalated to competing butthurt stuff, and so that hasn't really. That's why I don't think it's been resolved, because there's not actually anything to resolve, because yeah. So it just keeps coming back. It just keeps.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was another go round just a little while ago.
Who's got tats? What is that?
It's a. I'm trying to see. I can see. There's a dragon right there and like a snake wrapped around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool. What made you get that?
Well, I actually got it. I wanted something to kind of. I have two little boys, and I wanted something to kind of represent them, but not explicitly. I wanted it to just kind of be something that I knew
Kind
was
of
for them.
Yeah.
And it's one of my sons was born in the year of the snake, and one was the year of the dragon. So I just got a snake and a
That's-
dragon.
That's cool.
Yeah, but
God, those are like cool years to be born. I think mine was like the fucking goat or the ram or whatever. The sheep. It's either
Oh,
the
really?
sheep or the ram. Yeah.
I'm an ox, so yeah. And all the descriptions you read, it's like the plotting, like kind of
For the ox.
slow ox. Yeah.
Is it similar to like the Taurus in astrology? Probably.
Kind
maybe
of?
stubborn.
Yeah,
and,
a little bit. Yeah, like very like kind of moderate and
yeah.
slow moving. Yeah, I don't know.
What is your astrology sign?
Virgo.
Oh wow. I don't meet
Yeah.
a lot of Virgos.
Oh, really?
Or for some reason, I feel like people aren't born a lot in that like time period. It's weird. I don't run into a lot of Virgos.
Yeah, I'm an August baby. So I'm like right at the kind of the beginning, I guess, of I'm not on the cusp or anything, but
Hmm.
what's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Ah, okay.
I just like dragons.
They're
Dragon.
pretty cool.
It's an inevitable like complication of being in the martial art. It's funny, you can watch people and eventually they like obsessively start collecting things with dragons on them. And if they stay out long enough, they like the color black more and more. It's all these other like weird little things. They'll collect little dolls as long as they're dressed like samurais.
Yeah.
So do you believe in astrology, or do you just kind of enjoy it as like a
I don't think that there's absolutely no basis to it, but I think that's an incredibly hard thing to get down to a hard science. But do I think there's some effect of the planetary bodies on traits? Yeah, I do, because our whole environment affects us. So the way that the larger environment wouldn't affect things, I wouldn't understand why not.
yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
That's cool.
I think it's bullshit because I fail to see how there's any logic behind how the constellations of stars and shit can align with your personality.
I understand. I think of it just just as in these, you can look at the types, like typology, how it kind of arises from a natural state. Like archetypes exist beyond just our minds. Like they exist in nature. So I think the planet, I think all of it is one giant connected system.
Yeah.
I don't think it's so separate. Like what you consider your personality, your consciousness being separate from the outer movement of the environment. I don't really think they're separate things.
I don't do that either. I just fail to see how the stars has anything, or because we're talking about signs like Virgo and shit like that, Libra and such, right?
Mm-hmm.
I fail to see that, because if so, we were to be a bigger part of something universal, then there should be a universal truth to it, and thereby there should be more than just a few signs of the stars, because the signs we're seeing are only the closest stars which we can relate to. And if there's a greater whole, a unity or one consciousness of sorts, then that would be such a minimal thing in the greater picture that is not relevant.
What the animal is really isn't important, or the star signs. I think what it was is over a long period of time, people watched them when people were born and saw that certain traits were coming out of these time periods and they watched it over a long